Hey, what's up, y'all? Greetings in the name of the Most High. It's your boy King Yedia, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. I just want to do a little review today. I usually just post when I'm doing good. So today I'm not doing good at all. It's a red day. I've been having a lot of these red days, and I have a lot of excuses, but I wouldn't even bother about, you know, making excuses about why I'm performing badly. The main thing is that I'm performing badly, right? So let's see at the open here in Apple. Let's go back to the pre-market. So we were gapping up in the pre-market. We kind of established a level here around 134.32, a support level. We have my volume at price indicators right here. So that's heavy volume coming in there on this bar coming across. So when we got up to here, we also got some heavy volume coming in into the open. So we're pushing up. It looks like a good momentum move on the open, right? So usually, I mean, these stocks, they gap up in the pre-market and then they just fall at the open, which really happened here. So I wasn't expecting it to really just keep on pushing up, especially with this last bar here just before the open. You can see that wick rejection right there. So that's kind of foretelling that, we might get a sell-off in when the market opens. So when it opened, I was just patient. I saw it push up a little past the pre-market high, which was 134.92. We stalled, pulled back down, came all the way back down to this level right here, which had all the volume right here, where it kind of broke out from this small mini consolidation, I guess you'd call it. So it came back to that support level. It held. Then I think when it opened, it pushed back up. I think it opened below here. It pushed back up, failed again, and came back down. So when it came back down, it failed twice. I was like, okay, let me go short. I took a small position, looking for the break of this level right here. So we got the break. When we got the break, I added to the position and we came down here, right? So when we came down here, as you can see in the pre-market, this is another break of like a high volume area. So there shouldn't be much resistance coming down this way, right? So I added to the position again. So we just stalled right here at 134.12, right? So I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna do a little pullback. So we pull back. And then I think, did we pull back? No, this was when I added. So first position came down here. I added here for the break. We pulled back. So then I added here because I'm thinking, well, it's gonna support right here, right? It's gonna hit resistance here and we're gonna keep pushing down. So I think it just came back down again and then it pushed back up. So I was like, nah, I'm not staying in this with all this kind of weird action. So I came out because it's looking like it's gonna reverse, right? Because we're getting two wick rejections here. So I just stopped out of my position here, right? It's not, I don't think it was a small loss, nothing really to talk about, right? So I flipped my position to go long, anticipating the reversal, right? Because we had all this volume here. I mean, it dropped off a little bit right here, but I'm anticipating the reversal because we're getting two rejections here. So I went long. It came down. I stopped out. I was like, okay, I ain't gonna stay in this because this is kind of whipsawing me now, So stopped out here. It came up again, right? Pushed up here again. Let me see. Let me make this bigger. I hope you guys can see it. So we pushed up again. So I went long again. Boom, it came back down. Stopped me out. At this point, I should probably have just stopped. You know what I mean? So I tried to go long again right here. I don't know why. I'm just looking at all the momentum, I guess, and I don't know. I just went long again. Had to stop out here. Then I went short. It was pulling back on me, so I didn't want to lose anymore. So I kind of broke even here. Think I went short here again. Came down here, right? But then it pulled back, so I stopped out here. So at this point, I'm still in the red, right? So I think I tried. What did I try here? I think it was I took a buy right here to go long. It pulled back on me, so now my psyche is thinking, damn, I'm losing money, right? So I'm in the red, so I'm not trying to let anything slide at this point, right? So I enter it, pull back, I just come out of the position, right? So we ended up pushing over this level here. I went long. I decided to calm down a little bit, let it ride out, right? So it came back too much for me, stopped out again. I decided, okay, maybe it's just the retest for the short. Went short, pulled back on me, had to stop out again until I was just like, man, I'm good, I'm done, you know. At this point I should have just stopped trading. And well, obviously I didn't. So I let it run up. All this time my psyche at this point, you know, is just, I'm too defeated in the trades to actually take this break above VWAP, which is just obvious. Is like I'm not even considering VWAP at this point because I'm so defeated from all this chop that when it breaks above VWAP, I just let it go. I just let it go. And all this stuff here was like still in my psyche. And you see the back and forth. We dip below VWAP, we push up. We dip below VWAP, we push up. All that stuff was still like, I'm looking at it like, damn, I don't know what's going on here really, you know? So eventually it breaks above, I don't know what level I was looking at here. Let me see the number. It's right. So this is what I was thinking. We held above 134.50, right? So I say, okay, since the bid is holding above 34.50, I'm gonna enter here at 34.56, 134.56, right? And so said, so done. It pushes up, big engulfing candle, starts to drop on me again. But at this point I was like, okay, now I'm seeing VWAP. So I'm like, all right, let me just leave it and see what happens at VWAP, right? So we come down to VWAP, we hold at 134.31. And when we're pushing up now, I decided, okay, you know what, this is looking okay. So I added to the position here at 134.45, right? We pushed up, pulled back, pushed up, pulled back again, pushed up. So I'm like, okay, we holding these higher lows, right? We're making higher lows. So that's cool. We have this level here that's supposed to break, right? Which is the 134 around that 60 area. So I'm anticipating the break. So I added to my position here, right? So we broke above, we moving nice. We broke above this level here as well. I said, okay, I'm gonna add to the position. And then after that, we just get this kind of movement, you know. So I had to hold through this stuff here, the 147. I'm seeing the bid stepping in and holding this 147. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. We looking strong. This is a nice reversal. We creating a higher low right here, right? From here to here. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. I'm thinking we could get at least a 135, right? And as we can see what happened here, my 134.47 level just broke. So when it broke, I gave it some time to VWAP. I just watched it. At this point, I'm just the defeated psyche is just coming back in. So I'm just looking at it like damn, nothing ain't gonna happen for me today, man. Like everything I do is just gonna go the other way, right? So I look at it, it goes up to my stop loss, 134.27. I like, all right, it is what it is. And like in true fashion, that what I was doing before, I go short, which makes no sense. And I had to hold through here. Did I go short here or did I stop out partial out twice? I think, yeah. This is, let me say all the craziness I did. I went short here and I let it just run up, straight up till 134.63. So right now, man, it's just, I don't know, man. It's like you start thinking like, damn, I can't trade for shit. You know what I mean? Because normally I don't really trade like this. Like, I guess if you look back at like my other trades, like my successful trades, I don't really trade like this, man. Like this back and forth stuff. Like I should have just stopped like probably all the way here for a small loss. You know what I mean? But all this crap I did here, man. I mean, this to be honest, this trade here wasn't bad. I should just probably recognize that I guess this area here was looking fishy, you know, or maybe it's the double top or whatever it is that, you know, but it's, to me, it wasn't really looking weak, man. It wasn't looking weak. And it's still not really looking weak because I'm actually still in a trade. So even though I got stopped out here, I'm fully over trading today, you know. So took out a big share size here. It went up, came back down. Now we're in consolidation. You can see my orders right here is my range order. I'm below VWAP. My stop is 134.37. My entry was 134.51. And my target is 135. Now, in my mind, this right now, the way why I'm still holding this trade is this here right now is not a bad trade. This here this finding the support, holding is pulling back a little bit straight up. It holds support right by my entry, and I'm still holding it. So this is not a bad trade, you know, but still the psyche of like, even if I make back some money here, right, the psyche of all this bullshit I did here is not cool, man, you know. So as traders, we kind of go through this psychological battle. You start downing yourself and stuff like that, and I'm going through that now because like this first quarter, like last year, I did really well, you know. But it's like the first quarter of this year, it's been rough, man. Like I had small wins and, you know, breaking even kind of, and like sometimes I get some huge red days and nothing really successful, you know, because my red days got so big that by the time I do these great trades, I'm just basically bringing my P&L back to break even, you know. So it's like you're feeling like there's no progress in this shit, you know. So right now I'm just going through that battle. I'm not gonna quit. I really feel like quitting, kind of, you know what I mean. But I'm not really a person that accepts defeat like that, you know. I'm very determined about, you know, being successful in this. But the feeling of defeat is definitely there, and the feeling of wanting to quit is definitely there, you know. So if you're experiencing the same thing, my advice to you is to just chill out. It's a long process. It's not gonna take, I mean, like a lot of these books tell you is like some people take 2 years to be consistently profitable. Some people do it quicker. I would have loved to be one of those people who did it quicker. You kind of feel like, you know, you're smart or you're intelligent or stuff like that, you know. So you start feeling kind of dumb when you're not reading this stuff right, or your chart reading or chart analysis isn't correct. So if you have a confident mindset and you're getting stuff wrong all the time, you start feeling like like, damn, I'm kind of stupid, man. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's not really the fact. Like, if you could analyze the charts and stuff like that, it's not that you don't know what you're doing. I guess and I'm talking kind of like to myself right now, trying to give myself advice. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing. It's just that, I don't know, something has to be adjusted. Maybe it's my discipline, because I should have never done all of this right here. All of this right here? Nah. This doesn't make no sense. This isn't really trading. This is just gambling, You're just flipping sides, just flipping coins, like, oh, I'm gonna go long, then I'm gonna go short. Like, there is no basis. I mean, I do have basis to why I'm flipping. I'm making calculated decisions. I'm not just flipping a coin, you know what I'm saying? But when you see you can't find the direction after a couple tries, you should probably just stop and just look. Just observe the chart, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have stopped around here. Like with this first trade right here, when I stopped out, I could have just stopped, wait till here got short, probably see the reversal cover. I would have been in profit, you know what I'm saying? And then just wait, probably wait till it break VWAP, enter here, and then just ride it straight up. And like when I see like, okay, it's pulling back a little too much, set a stop loss like probably here. And it would have been cool. It's not like a big trade, but it would have been cool. I still would have been green, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, there is no trade unless you want to take like a break of VWAP again, So if you took the VWAP break, then you're in this kind of congestion right now. And then look at this right now. I'm probably going to get stopped out again. So it's I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just over trading and making bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? So I normally don't make these negative days videos, but they're happening, you know what I'm saying? So just to be very transparent, they're happening. So yeah, that's my trade review on Apple. It's your boy King Yedea, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And maybe I should try and really stay wise in these markets and not just saying it, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all.